You should watch First to Third because of your commitment to excellence.
Drunken debauchery.
Athletic achievement.
PBR.
Competition.
Women.
Money.
Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat or the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him.
Kickballer, save $20 at customink.com. Check it out.
Welcome to First to Third. This week we're going to be discussing the West Coast kickoff event for the year, the Best of the West tournament. It's going to be March 24th in Long Beach. Last year, as you guys know, 10 teams competed. This year we're psyched to see 15 and much tougher competition.
Yeah.
Here today to tell us about the West Coast scene, we got Cameron Jones, captain of Dragon Army. Welcome, Cam.
Thanks. How you guys doing?
Good. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome.
You bet.
All right, so listen, Cam, tell us a little about Dragon Army and how you got into kickball.
Started kickball in February 2008. Right when I moved up from San Diego to LA. Chased my girlfriend at the time, I'm now married to. So kind of a kickball romance. And
I know how that goes.
Me too.
Yeah. Same here.
Yeah, and I played one season, was absolutely hooked. Just incredible. I was lucky enough to get joined up in Studio, one of the most competitive divisions over here on the West Coast, I think. And
yeah, we've heard all about Studio.
Yeah, it's just some great teams, great players. Just a core of people that have been on different teams. We've all played on each other's teams, just like you guys have, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Same deal. So great guys. We started out, the core we have now for Dragon Army, we started as Monster Cartel, and we played 5-6 seasons as Monster Cartel. Went to Founders Cup a couple years. The first year definitely got our hats handed to us. It was tough seeing all those great teams.
Do you remember playing? I think were we Dumpster Fire or?
Yes.
Yeah. In pool play, we played you guys.
We did. Yeah, that was a close game.
That was a close game. I think it was like 1-0 or something.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you guys that was a solid unit, Monster Cartel.
And it was good. It was good. Now our catcher got injured in the game right before yours, and that was a bummer. He had a hamstring pull, and he was our leadoff guy. We were down a man. That was tough.
No doubt.
But, Monster Cartel turned into the Foster Kids, which we played as Circuit last season, and we played we did Walk and Circuit as the Foster Kids, and then our captain Tyler Foster went to Sofa King Good this season, so that was rough. So we took the reins, started Dragon Army, and this is our second season as Dragon Army. So we're kind of rebuilding, but we've got some good talent, recruited some people from some other divisions, some less competitive divisions, and they were just doing really good over there, so we brought them over to Studio, and it's looking pretty good.
Very
cool.
That's awesome.
That's our logo right there.
Oh, cool.
Dude, that's
Show that again?
Oh, yeah, right there. That's our
pretty
Dragon
sweet.
Army logo.
That's sweet.
Who designed that?
A guy on our team's a graphic designer, this guy, Ryan Rosen.
Man,
Very
that's
good.
That's a nice
Oh,
piece.
yeah.
Very
Nice.
good.
Yeah, he's awesome. And we got the same logo on our orange shirts for the circuit for Best of the West, and it's going to be right on the chest here, superhero style.
Dude, that's great.
It's good.
So, how long has Dragon Army been together? You guys been like a year or something?
We're on our second season right now, so
Okay.
it was just last summer we got together as Dragon Army.
Okay. So you guys are really just sort of still gelling.
Yeah, I think so. We've got the same core that's from Monster Cartel and
Okay.
from Foster Kids, but we're building on that core right now.
Very
Cool.
cool.
That's awesome.
So, obviously, you're looking forward to the Best of the West. And this year, 15 teams, and they're solid. There's a complete, field of teams that have played the game for a while, been around not only Waka, but the circuit and other leagues. What are you looking forward to the most? Who are you looking to, compete against?
Oh yeah, so many good teams this time. We've had a long rivalry with Sofa King. Even in the first Best of the West 3 years ago, it came down to us and Sofa in the finals, and they took us in the extra innings. Last year we made it to Final Four, but again lost to Sofa, and so this year we're trying to best them again. But we've got a lot of injuries, and we're going pretty lean this year. but it's good. It's definitely Sofa's going to be good. We're looking forward to playing Whiskey Richard again. We played them last year. I hear they're kind of rebuilding. They're looking real strong. God, so many good teams coming. Brew Crew, you guys probably heard about.
Yeah, I was actually. Well, let me run through the list of teams that we've got confirmed right now. So registration is closed. If you're watching this, the event is a week from today. We should be releasing this on the 19th. But we'll run through the list, and you tell me, pros and cons, or if you've even ever heard of them. American Gladiators of Irvine, California.
Haven't seen them. Haven't heard of them.
Wait, didn't they play in the Best of the West last year?
They did. Yeah, they did.
Were they in our pool, admin?
I don't remember. I could look it up.
I think they might have been one of the teams we axe murdered in our pool.
Uh-oh.
There's a very good chance. The next team, Army of Darkness of Chandler, Arizona.
Yeah, saw some things on the forums. We're really looking forward to playing them, so we can have kind of this army battle. It's going to be the Dragon Army of Darkness. Just one game. We're excited.
Very cool. The Clam Burglars of Newport Beach, California.
Have never heard of them either.
Dude, that is a sweet name for a kickball team. I'm a big fan of that name.
Moving on. Obviously, Dragon Army. I'd Hit Your Mom's Hot Balls of Los Angeles, California.
No info on them. I've been trying to find info. I'm talking to my co-captain Dave. I can't get any info on them.
I was getting a little scouting report from Tyler, Typod, friend of the podcast, and he said these guys are like a dominant team out of a not-so-great division.
Founders Cup?
Yeah. I don't know if they played in Founders Cup. He didn't mention that. But that they have some talent, but that they might fancy themselves a little stronger than they actually are, and make it a wake-up call on the circuit. But we'll see.
Cool.
Nice.
Los Brew Crew of Los Angeles, California.
Yeah, definitely. They're a good, solid team, but they're definitely from a less competitive division. They're from a Pasadena division, not too far away. But several of the guys play in studio on a different team, on AKT, who played in Best of the West last year. But they're not playing this year because they're all on kind of, a couple of them went to SOFA, a couple of them are on Brew Crew.
Gotcha.
We had one of our players from Foster Kids went to Brew Crew, Greg Feichter. He's going to be catching for them. So that's another player we lost for the circuit. So they're going to be tough. A lot of speed in their lineup. The top of their lineup is just uber quick, really fast guys. Solid players, solid team. Their girls are quick. They can all catch. They're definitely in the top four.
I don't know how much of their lineup is the same from the team that we saw last year in the semis, but they have some outstanding athletes on that team. I know their leadoff guy is ridiculously fast. And their charger can throw a ball through a wall. I mean,
that guy has a massive cannon. He'll throw. Oh yeah, he needs to work on his accuracy, but his arm is great. His name's Vince. He's a fantastic player.
All right, yeah, he's excellent.
Moving on, the Oakland Cranes of Oakland, California.
No info on those guys either.
This is a lot of guys from the Ginger Balls. And I think their captain posts on the message board quite a bit. They're a staple at Founders Cup. I don't know how many of those guys are on this team, but I think that some of them are. So there should be some veterans on there, some dudes that know their way. I mean, I hope I'm saying the right thing. I think these are the dudes I'm thinking of. But I'm pretty sure there's some Ginger Balls on that team, and those guys have been around.
Well, we know if we say the wrong thing, we'll have fact check on the forum by the time this is posted.
That's what we got on you guys for.
Exactly.
That's why we don't do our own homework, because we know that you guys will do it for us later.
Thank you, guys. All right, moving on. We have On the Rocks of Long Beach, California.
Haven't heard of them either. Another new one.
All right, moving on. SoCal Riot the captain was from Phoenix, Arizona, but I assume it's a Southern California team.
Haven't run into them either. I wish I knew. I think that's it's players from other teams, but I don't know anything about them.
Gotcha. Might be the 3 hours ahead of 2012. We'll see how well.
Right.
I think this is the captain is another regular poster on the forum. I think the only San Diego poster we have on there. I know he's pretty serious about kickball, so I'm sure he'll bring some legit people. I don't know how strong the kickball scene in San Diego is, though.
Well, hopefully we'll see soon for the tournament.
Yeah.
What's that league they have down there where they don't allow sliding? Vavi?
Yeah, no sliding, no
VADI.
bunts. Yeah.
Yeah. A buddy of mine that I knew from years ago played his first kickball game ever in Vavi. He could not believe that you were not allowed to slide. People were breaking their ankles trying to stop on the base.
Next team up, we've got Sofa King Good.
Oh yeah, that's Max is. You guys probably know Max. He's
friend of the podcast, man. He was on one of our first episodes.
Oh yeah,
Suit and all.
Yeah, nice. Really smart guy. He's just an absolute commander on the field. His team is always in the top finalists. They're always tough to beat. They took 3 of our foster kids on their squad now. So we lost Tyler, who was our captain, Kevin and Drew, who played with us in Vegas last year. Both just phenomenal offense players. So they're going to be so tough to beat. I'm looking
to know.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. I'm hoping it comes down to us too. We get another rivalry again, but they're looking strong, real strong.
You know, they are in that sort of spot that the Meatballs got into in South Florida, where success begins to snowball. And you start winning, and then it's so easy to recruit because everyone wants to win. You want to be on the winning team, and these guys are organized. They travel. You're gonna get a shot at the title with this team, and it's when that success starts to compound. And I think these guys, that's a nice bobblehead you got there.
Abe agrees.
I think these guys are definitely a solid favorite to win this tournament, and I think they're going to have a breakthrough year on the national scene in general. I think they just have too many heavies on that team to be held back.
I agree. They're really stacked this season. They're going to hit it strong this season for sure.
Yeah.
Very cool. Straight to the bank.
Straight to the bank.
Arizona?
I actually played. Yeah, they're from Arizona. I play in another division for a team called the Dandelions, and we actually played them in pool play in Founders Cup last season. This is a team of absolute athletes. I think everyone on there can run a 2.540. I mean, they are just they're good.
That's great.
Yeah, they were good. Now we played them pretty early. I think we played them the first game in pool play, and they weren't really organized yet, and so we beat them, and they were the top seed in our pool, but we beat them in that one. And I don't know how they did the rest of the tournament, but they're definitely gunning. They're a lot of good players.
Very cool. The Business of Los Angeles, California.
The Business. This is a team from Studio. They're called Power Slam, and they're playing as Power Slam The Business. And now the good team, lots of good people. The main 2 guys that play on Power Slam in the Studio division went to SOFA for circuit, and they were the ones who played on TFK. So this is Drew and Kevin. So they're kind of their main. Drew is the captain of Power Slam, and so of the Business. Now they're called the Business. He's the captain, but he's playing with SOFA for this tournament. So they're going to be a little undermanned on this tournament, but a lot of experience, a lot of veterans. Javi's on that team. I know he posts on the forums a lot.
Yep.
But yes, a lot of veterans. So there's definitely not a rollover, but they don't have the power that they would have with Drew and Kevin.
Good to know.
Man, Sofa King's eating up the scene.
Next on the list, the Kicktators of Long Beach, California.
This is Cora and Steven's team. They're the ones putting on the tournament. I've seen them play just in videos, real solid. But I've never seen them play live, so I can't say too much about them other than they're good. They're always doing real good in their division.
I think we played Cora's team last year, Oakley. I can't remember.
Is there a video of them playing where this girl is kicking 2 and she slides head first into first?
Yes, yes.
Dude,
Yep.
That is just one of the baddest things. I watched that video so over and over.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
It's on Vivo, I think, or something.
Vimeo. I think it's on Vimeo.
Vimeo, yeah. I'll try to find it, but man, it was just awesome.
It's epic. Yeah.
She goes 3 for 3 and just rolls whoever they're playing, but it was awesome.
Nice. All right, next up we've got, I just said the Kicktators, Vegas
Right.
Heat of Las Vegas.
The only thing I know about them is someone from the East Coast is kind of taking the reins on that team.
Yeah, someone from Virginia actually is the captain, or at least paid the fee.
Okay. Yeah, that's all Dave and I could find out.
That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, I don't know too much about him either.
And then last but not least, the most epic team in kickball right now, the social team of the year from the National Tour 2011, Whiskey Richard of Arizona.
Whiskey Richard,
Actually,
yeah. Those guys are great. Super nice. We played them in pool play last season. That was first game. That was their first circuit game. I think they had some issues.
Hi,
I'm holding Zach for Zach. I'm holding it hostage for Zach at the moment.
Nice. Yeah, I think they had some issues with some of the rules, the circuit rules that were different from. I think they play in the Naked League down there. I forget what their home division is, but just again a team of athletes, so they're going to be real tough.
Those guys are tightening up a lot. I know in years past they made a lot of sloppy mistakes. They've just gotten a lot smarter. A lot of those guys are just making better decisions. It's just a tighter kickball team than they've been in years past. I think they're going to make a deep run.
Yeah, and they didn't exactly have the best time in Florida, so I think they want to make up for it.
Yeah, they turned some heads at Circuit Cup, though.
They
knocked off the situation in elimination.
Exactly. Oh, I saw the end of that game. That was great.
Big W for them.
Yep.
So that's your list. We got 15 teams. Again, like we said last year we had 10, so we're glad to see the 5 new teams join us. This is a very packed tournament from California teams, Arizona teams, and Nevada teams. So we're glad that they're there, and looking forward to keeping up with the scores when they post them.
Nice.
Hey man, hey Cam, who are your sleeper picks to make a deep run here?
Whiskey Richards is the top of that sleeper pick because I know they didn't do as well as they wanted to last year. I think they're coming on strong. I know they're gunning for us.
I agree. They're going to be a tough team, man.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's your sleeper. Who's the top 4?
Ooh, top 4. It's going to be Sofa. Going to be Brew Crew. Got to go Dragon Army. Feeling good.
All right. Attaway.
And there's a couple others that. Yeah, I'm going to go Whiskey Richard. I'm going to say they're going to be in the semis.
Ooh.
Right on.
Like bracket time, March Madness.
Solid pick.
Very cool.
So besides the Best of the West, what other tournaments will we see Dragon Army at this year?
Yeah, we're definitely gonna hit up the San Diego tournament as soon as that's announced. We're gonna go to San Francisco, and we're really gonna try to make out the Arizona tournament too. It's so easy for us to get to there. It's only a 6-hour drive from here.
Yeah, with you guys having so many teams coming from Arizona, you got to pay them back.
Absolutely.
That's a pretty good circuit schedule that that a team can make on the West Coast this year.
Yeah, we're so excited that everything is just within range. It's so easy. The travel cost is minimal. Everyone's excited to do it. Yeah, we love it.
That's great. We're going to see you guys in New Orleans?
Absolutely.
All right.
Yes.
Yay!
Hoping to be injury-free.
Love it. Well, yeah, I'm thrilled you guys are going to make it to the Cup. And, again, just what Oakley just said, I'm thrilled you guys are going to be coming out to so many events on the West Coast. We're hoping that a lot of folks that are just learning about the circuit and just learning about this event will come out to some of the other ones. And I hope you guys have fun. I unfortunately will not be there, but our other staff will be there on site helping Steven and Cor, who have put on a phenomenal job with the event. And the after party should be really good.
Oh, yeah. They run such a good job. The tournament is just flawless. They run a tight ship. Have so much fun. I can't wait to play 4 tournaments on the West Coast. It's great.
That's awesome. Yeah, I absolutely loved that tournament last year. I really wish I could go this year. But, yeah, those guys really – and they just have a good time. I mean, that party was a ton of fun afterward. Yeah. It was just like a good time on the field. Like, it was a great mix between being, like, a decently competitive tournament and just being really a fun time all day.
Agreed. Yeah, great time. And you're by the beach. You can't go wrong.
Amen.
Yeah, I don't even think I realized how close we were to the beach last year.
Yeah. It's right there.
All right, well, I appreciate your time being on the show. Thanks again. Best of luck at the tournament.
Cam, good luck, man. Come see us again. And, I hope you guys make a deep run. Looking forward to seeing more of you guys this year.
Yeah, good
All
luck.
right. You too. Thanks, guys. Take care.
All right.
All right, bye.